Oh, we're on. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is CJ Sharon here, and this time I'm going to be talking about this trendy little joke known as Bizaardvark. Now, before you Bizaardvark fangirls and Jake Paul fangirls dislike this video, hear me out, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this show known as Bizaardvark. Oh, don't believe me? This is a real show, guys. This is a real show. I'm not making this crap up. Like, this is a real show. So, this show is basically a Disney Channel show, and I'm not that surprised with it. And I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on it. The show stars Olivia Rodrigo, Madison, I don't know her last name, Hu, whatever her last name is, uh, Jake Paul from the first season, uh, Devor Devalange, and Ethan Wacker. So this show is basically about two girls who make cringy YouTube videos, just for entertainment. And when I saw the promo for this show, I was like, oh, maybe the show will probably be decent. Maybe it could save Disney Channel. I watched the first episode, and matter of fact, it didn't save it. This show honestly sucks. I'm not joking. This show sucks. And here, before you guys dislike it, I'm gonna probably get like a lot of dislikes from the Bizaardvark fans. But this show sucks. Like, it's just not funny. Literally, I don't find the show funny at all. And I can get really annoyed with it. Since it basically gets a third season, I'm confused on why did this get a third season, but Girl Meets World didn't get a fourth season. Like, literally, this is the worst show I have ever seen on Disney Channel. And that's not coming from first, man. This show, I don't know what to say. Are there any positives? Well, there was one positive. I did like season 2. I liked that episode where Jenna Ortega guest starred, and then she had the. But before that, I did like the second season. So, but I still don't like the show. It's just not for me. It's not funny. The characters are just so annoying. Paige and Frankie themselves, they're so cringy at times. They're just trying so hard to be funny, but in reality, it's not. There was literally an episode of a sketch where they were singing about lemonade. That was so cringy. Like, I just, oh, so bad. And there's a worst episode that I actually hated with a passion. And no, it's not the spring break video spectacular special. Not that one. That one was bad, but it's not the worst one. The worst episode was that haters episode. Oh yeah, that's right. That episode where Paige and Frankie got like hate comments, and then they started threatening the haters that they're gonna go to their house and do some stupid shit that they will never do. I'm not joking. That episode was literally the worst one. The first season was cringy. The dialogue makes no sense. This is like a ripoff of iCarly. No joke. It has no creativity whatsoever. This show thinks we're dumb. Like, literally, the jokes don't land. It felt flat. Like, literally, there was an episode where they're singing about lemonade, and they're doing some stupid ass, sketch that is so not funny. I forgot what it was. Like, they're trying so hard to be funny, but fails miserably. And then some of the characters are rip-offs of iCarly characters. Frankie, I don't see this. Frankie is Frankie. Paige is like Carly, who does who does make Frankie look like a better person, like she does, like Carly does with Sam. Bernie is like this annoying nerd version of Freddie Benson, except Freddie at least is funny. Uh, Dirk is like Gibby. Amelia is like Spencer, except Spencer likes doing art, and Amelia does stupid shit like beauty shit that no one gives a fuck about. And then there was also like then Belissa. Yeah, let's talk about her character. Belissa's this stupid ass girl who is so obsessed with Bizaardvark. Does she remind you of someone? Yeah, that's right. She reminds me of Nora Dershlit. If some of you who don't know Nora Dershlit was in an episode called I Psycho from iCarly. She's that girl who used to be so. She's a psycho who used to be obsessed with iCarly. That's what Belissa is now. She's like Nora Dershlit, except at least Nora doesn't stalk the iCarly fans. She's such a fucking psycho. Her character is such a ripoff of, Nora Dershlit in a bad, horrible way. The writing was so mediocre. Oh yeah, the show is trying so hard to be funny. Oh yeah, let's make an episode about haters. Yeah, that's right. To think, oh my god, it's so funny. And every time this show goes on, I always change the channel because that's how bad it is. I mean, it's just not a good show. Like, it's not funny. The theme song is lame as fuck. It's not funny. The theme song is stupid. The writing, like I said, is mediocre at times. Just why? Do you really think we're stupid, Disney? Do you really think we're that stupid? The only thing that this show would be liked by is little kids. That's coming for shock. Like, only little kids will find this shit funny. For me, it's not. Like I said, I like the actors. Matter of fact, I like Olivia Rodrigo. I liked her in what was that movie called again? That American Girl movie. I only seen her in one time. And I don't even like American Girl, but I did like her performance in that one. But she was so not funny here. Even when she tries to sing, she doesn't sing good in this one at all. And hell, I looked on her YouTube channel, and she sings very well compared to her singing in the show. Like, really? Paige and Frankie are so fucking annoying. They just make me want to grab a shotgun and drink bleach because they're so annoying. They're not funny. Their video sucks. It's not funny. I don't blame Victor for destroying Bizaardvark because I would have loved to see it happen. I just don't. They're just not funny. They're not funny. They never was. Bernie, he's more annoying than Paige and Frankie combined. Ethan Wacker as Bernie Schwartz is so fucking annoying. I just want to just grab a gun and kill myself because that's how bad he is. But I really don't want to kill myself because I want to live. But this is so bad it makes me want to drink bleach. Bizzaardvark's not funny. It's not funny. The writing is terrible. All I'm trying to say is the show is just a shitty knockoff of iCarly. It's like the writers was like, oh guys, let's watch an episode of iCarly and then watch 5 seasons of iCarly, well 6 or 5, whatever, and then let's make our show based on iCarly, except the only difference between iCarly and this is iCarly's basically about a web show and this is about fucking YouTube videos. At least iCarly has a purpose to be funny and dramatic at the same time. This has none of that. It's just a lazy show. Even season 3 fucking sucks. Like, come on, really? Like, why have cringy little kids that can't act? Like, the show really does suck. I'm sorry. Like, the show really did suck. And it's not for me. Every time when I see the show or I see its advertisement, I always change the channel because it's just not funny. The only time I did find this funny is with that episode where Jenna Ortega guest starred on the show, and then she made this funny, this funny skit with Frankie. That's what I found funny. I will admit, I laughed at that part, but other than that, the show's just not funny. just not for me. The characters felt like a ripoff the of the iCarly characters. Melissa feels like a ripoff of Nora Dershlit. Bernie's a ripoff of Freddy. Frankie's a little bit of a crazy lunatic who's a ripoff of Sam Puckett. But the only difference between Sam and Frankie is Sam fights while Frankie doesn't. She just says stupid shit every time she comes out of her mouth. And Paige is a ripoff of Carly. Dirk is a ripoff of fucking Gibby. And is this what little kids want? And I feel sorry for, the actors. Like, they deserve so much better than the show. They deserve so much better. They're so talented, Olivia Rodrigo, the one who plays Paige. She's so talented. Like, I watched her videos. She was doing, like, her covers. And I was like, wow, she sings so incredibly well. I never know she sang like that. Compared to her singing in the show, it looks like crap. They have a shitty script. The show is just not funny. The problem is the show is so lazy to come up with ideas. They just decided to rip off from the other show. Like, come on. I would have liked this better if it was actually funny. I don't find this funny one bit. Except for that Jenna Ortega episode. I did like that one. That's probably the only episode that made me laugh. But other than that, it doesn't. The show sucks. It doesn't deserve a third season. These actors deserve so much better. I wish Disney would realize that not everyone wants to watch this show. I wish they realized that not everyone. I just wish they realized that all of us are giving up on the channel, the network. I wish they wake up and realize that, okay guys, you know what? We're doing stupid shit like this. Why don't we just, bring back the old Disney and show reruns? Not just cringy shit like this, Andy Mack, Raven's Home. We want more of the old shows back. We really want the old shows back. Disney died when Girl Meets World ended. It even died even more when Austin and Ally ended. The only saving grace of Disney is Tangled the series and Raven's Home. Other than that, this show really sucks. I wish Disney Channel would realize that we don't want shows like this. We want our old Disney back. The shows that we all grew up with showing on reruns. We want to show these new kids that what shows are like when we were all kids, When we're all kids. We want kids to be watching good shows, like not just episodes about cringy skits and non-funny shit like this. No, these kids deserve better. They deserve so much better than this. I want the old Disney back. The one where had good shows like, besides Good Luck Charlie that is airing still with reruns. I want the old show back like Wizards of Waverly Place, Sweet Life on Zack and Cody, and On Deck. What else? Hannah Montana, the other Sunny with a Chance. Bring those shows back. Bring it back. Bring them back for reruns. This show needs to die. Even without Jake Paul, the show still sucks. And that's sad because that's basically what it is now. These kids deserve so much better than this. This is why Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon are going downhill. Because they can't think clearly. Disney is doing worse shit than Cartoon Network. I take that back. Both of them are doing way worse shit. Like, no one wants a live action Kim Possible. Nobody wants, a schedule of so many TTG episodes. No one wants that much schedule of Teen Titans Go taking over its network. No. All we want is decent shows. Raven's Home is the only decent show on your network as of now. Andy Mack, even though I had like a few problems with Andy Mack, but Andy Mack is like the decent show. It's decent, it's original, but yeah, it could somehow copy Girl Meets World a bit, but it's still original. Even though I had problems with its episodes, I still like Andy Mack. This needs to be better. You need to improve on the show, Disney. So far, you did a good job with the second season. I liked the second season. Really did. I really enjoyed it. But you need to do better. Stop making live action out of every old series. Nobody wants it. Even nobody wants a live action movie of your classics. Nobody wants that. Nobody. Hell, I have a decent TV show idea that could blow everybody's minds. But I don't do it because I don't want to get my, nobody gives me a chance to improve it. But having shows like this is too much. It hurts my brain. I can't concentrate. The point I'm trying to say is, I wish Disney was back at its old self. I mean, if Cartoon Network can bring back half of its old shows like Teen Titans for reruns or Samurai Jack, and Nickelodeon bringing back Hey Arnold and what else, that other show that was coming back, I'm pretty sure you can do this with your old shows as well, Disney. This is too much. I am sick of Disney Channel losing ideas at this point. That's the point where the channel is dying. Bizzaardvark gets a 3 out of 10. It's a 3 out of 10 series. The show's not funny. The dialogue motivation sucks. The writing sucks. The acting is atrocious at times. You deserve better, Disney. You deserve better. I feel really sorry for these actors. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I really didn't like Bizzaardvark. I still don't till this day. I still hate it. I mean, I'm still gonna watch season 3, but don't expect anything because I still don't like the show. I don't. It may not be an iCarly ripoff, but it still has the elements of iCarly in it. I can still feel its name. So this is CJ Sean here on my Charlie Hartman animation account. I'll see you guys in the next video. What do you guys think of Bizzaardvark? Do you agree with me? Do you don't agree with me? That's fine. We all have different opinions. If you guys like Bizzaardvark, that's fine. What do you guys agree with? What do you guys think of Bizzaardvark? Leave me your comments down below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, YouTube.